if your child is 9 months, 10 months and above, up until like 5 years old, you can always tweak the measurements if the bed is a little bigger. I use the toddler size bed and they all kind of run the same size, but if your baby or if your child is sleeping in a bigger bed, I would definitely change the measurements in your bed. So Ezra's 9 months old, but he knows how to sleep on the bed since he sleeps on our bed. So again, only do this for your baby if you think they are capable of sleeping on a bed. This bed is meant to be on the floor. That's what I loved about it. It doesn't have height really to it. It's just on the floor. So that's what I loved about the bed. It's just on the floor and he can't really fall off and hurt himself. He could roll off, but that's why we build the rails so he doesn't roll off in his sleep because he's a crazy sleeper. But yeah, only do this, please. I know it's cute, but don't do this if your baby is not ready. Trust me, I don't want to be responsible for any baby's head broken or nothing like that. So please listen. I tried to create a simple, easy layout for you all, but if this seems to be confusing for you, feel free to comment down below or DM me on my Instagram, and I'll be happy to guide you. With that being said, let's jump to the video. Alright guys, so for your materials, you're going to need 4 wood planks that measure 2x3 that are 8 feet, 5 2x2, 8 feet, 2 1x2, 8 feet, and 2-inch pocket hole screws, and some brad nails or finishing nails. So we went to Lowe's for the materials, but you can always go to any store you know that sells wood, like Home Depot. So all you need from this is the tight bond wood glue. For this next part, you do need an electric wood saw. So for the wood planks that are 2x2 and measure 21 1/4 inch, you want to cut them each at one end at 45-degree angles. You can do this with a ruler. So before building the bed, you want to make sure the space you're putting it in is actually big enough. So here I'm just kind of like pointing into where I want the bed at and like what I want to move to make space for it. You will need 2 frames in total. Your first frame will measure 52 1/2 inch by 28 1/2 inch. To make the frame, you need to drill in the 2-inch pocket screws into each corner. You'll need 2 for each corner, so in total you'll need 8 per frame. For extra support, apply the glue in each corner. So now that your first frame is done, you want to put it aside and start working on your second frame. The second frame is going to be the exact same measurements as the first, except it's going to be your 2x2 instead of your 2x3. So once you're finished with the frame, you want to go ahead and get your 45-degree planks and create the triangle that goes on top to form the house. You're going to want to screw these on, not with the 2-inch pocket holes, but instead use the brad nails because the wood can break. The plank that connects your right and left triangle is your 2x2, 52 1/2 inch. You want to drill in the 2-inch screws onto these. To build the bottom frame, you're going to need to get your 4 planks of 37 inches and drill them in using a corner braces. I know I didn't mention this before, but I'll have it in the description. now that you're done with the first frame, you want to attach both the first frame and the second frame together. You're going to do this with wood glue and the drill. So for the rail, you want to use the 20-inch on top, and you want to use your 1x2-inch 8.5 for the bottom pieces. The pieces that actually make the rail, the little pieces, will be that measurement. So there's 22 in total. So on the top and the bottom, you want to use 8, and then on the sides, you want to use the rest of them. I recommend using brad nails and wood glue to hold these two together. Your side rail will be a bit different because you'll be using your 2x2 8.5-inch for the first piece instead of your 1x2. This is kind of just an overview of the whole structure of the bed. If you can understand my instructions, I hope this helps more. But thank you so much for watching, and hit that like button and subscribe.